Hello, students. This is Neeta Pichu. Welcome back to another class of business studies. In our last class, we studied about the training and development and its merits and demerits. And in today's class, we're going to study about about the types or the methods of training. So these are the types. We have mainly two types. That is, one is on-the-job method of training, and off-the-job method of training. So these are the two main types of training we have. And in our today's class, we'll just study about the on-the-job method of training. So on-the-job method of training is nothing but on-the-job methods refers to the methods that are applied to the workplace while the employee is actually working. It means learning while doing the job. So on the job means while doing the job itself, the employee or the candidate or the trainee is trained and taught and coached how and what should be done and how it should be operated. So this is what is on the job method. It's not away from the workplace, it is at the workplace while doing the job itself. Training is provided to the employee or candidate, and that is why it is called as learning while doing the job on the job itself. So we have on the job training methods as follows. First one is apprenticeship programs. Second one is coaching. The third one is internship training. The fourth one is job rotation. So these are the four main types of on the job training methods. We'll do this one by one. So apprenticeship programs. So apprenticeship programs means the people seeking to enter skilled jobs such as plumbers, electricians or iron workers are required to undergo apprenticeship training. They spend fixed amount of time working with an experienced guide or trainer. So this is purely meant for such specialized skilled people who are with special skills for special job. For example, a very you can say everybody cannot do such jobs such as the plumbers, the electricians or the iron workers who are required to undergo apprenticeship training. So these apprenticeship trainees who spend some time, they spend a fixed amount of time at the workplace under a very experienced guide or a trainer. So here what happens is they have a uniform period of training is offered to the trainees in which both fast and slow learners are there, and they are placed together, and slow learners may require additional training. So this is apprenticeship training where special skill is required for a particular job. Next one is coaching. So coaching, we are very familiar with this word. So in this method, the superior guides and instructs the trainee as a coach. The trainee works directly with a senior manager, and the trainee is coached to replace the senior manager. In this way, the trainee learns the job. So coaching is something uh, actually preparing an employee for future promotion or future managerial post. So in this method, there is one superior who guides and instructs the trainee as a coach. So the coach is a counselor, and he sets his goals and he takes reviews and feedbacks. He checks the progress of the work and he checks the performance. So the trainee works directly with the senior manager, under the senior manager, and the manager takes full responsibility for the trainee's coaching. So here trainee is actually trained to replace the senior manager, so that whenever there is requirement, this trainee can actually take the place of the senior manager. It gives the trainee chance to learn all the jobs also. So this is what is coaching all about. Next one is internship training. Internship training is something like practical training. So it is a joint program of training in which educational institutions and business firms cooperate. It is for a prescribed period of time, and this type of training helps the candidates to gain practical knowledge and skill. So it is a joint program training with education institutions, and internship training is there for management students, internship training is there for MBBS students, internship training is there for chartered accountants. So all these are the examples for internship training, and they have the collaboration with the education institutions as well as business firms. They cooperate and the selected candidates have to carry on regular studies for a fixed period of time in that particular institute. They learn the work practically. So this is what is to increase the practical knowledge and skill. This type of training is done, especially in professional field internship training. Next type is the job rotation. So job rotation, this kind of training involves shifting the trainee from one department to another or from one job to another. This method of training helps the trainee to gain knowledge and skill of all the types of jobs of different departments. So job rotation means shifting the employee from one place to another, or you can say one department to another, so that this employee or the trainee learns all the jobs and he will be knowing all the jobs. So job rotation will allow the trainee to interact with all the employees and become very you can say mingle with the employees, with be cooperative with all the employees as well as departments. So when these employees are trained by this method, the organization will find it easier in the time of promotion, replacement, or transfer. So because this trainee will be having the knowledge and skill of all the departments, of all the jobs, and every type of job, how to operate and how to perform, this trainee will be knowing, and that is why it prepares that trainee for future promotions, replacements, and transfers. So the organization will find it easy in order to perform such functions such as replacement or promotion or transfer. So this is what happens. The trainee is shifted from one job to another job, from one department to another department, so that trainee will gain better understanding of all the organization or parts of business in the organization and all the functions in different departments. So this is all about on the job method of training, dear students. I hope you have understood. In our next class, we are going to study about the off the job training methods. Thank you.